You will be betrayed, not by enemies but by those you die for, like Caesar, who did not fall on the battlefield but under the blades of friends. You too, Brutus, not shock, but recognition. So don't chase their cheers, don't trust the hands that applaud today. Your duty is not to be liked, it is to become. Walk your path and stand tall. If they strike you down, let it be because you dared too much, not because you bowed too low. And if the world breaks you, break like thunder, loud, defiant, unforgettable. Or will you let them decide your end before you've even shaped yourself? If you're not ruthless, you'll always obey someone who is. You cling to the lie that life is fair, that playing nice gets you ahead, that being good is enough, but it's not. The world isn't run by the kind, the honest, or the moral. It's ruled by the bold, the strategic, the merciless. Every system you follow, school, work, government, was built by those sharper and more ruthless than you. While you follow their rules, they rewrite them to keep you under their heel. Power isn't given, it's taken. It demands cunning, strength, and sometimes cruelty disguised as necessity. If you don't outthink, outwork, and outharden those who seek control, you become their servant. This isn't cruelty, it's survival. So ask yourself, are you ready to do what it takes? Or will you stay a pawn, fooling yourself that you're free? Niccolo Machiavelli. Plato once said, "If a perfectly moral man entered our world, the people would humiliate him. And at last, after all manner of suffering, they would crucify him. No one is more hated than he who tells the truth, for truth tears away the masks in which men hide their ignorance. The just man will be scoured with lies, bound with envy, and condemned by the multitude, not for his crimes, but for his virtue. Like the prisoners in the cave, they will turn upon the one who shows them the light, calling him mad, for they prefer the comfort of shadows to the pain of seeing. They will claim he disturbs the peace, yet it is their own corruption he exposes. Remember, the good man's duty is not to be loved by the crowd, but to guard his soul and speak what is right, even when the price is death. A fool speaks to be heard, a wise man stays silent to understand. Words once spoken cannot be taken back, and more often than not, they betray the speaker. The greatest mistakes are made not by those who hold their tongue, but by those who cannot master it. Silence is not weakness, it is the weapon of those who think before they act. The strongest minds do not waste words proving their wisdom. They let the ignorant reveal their own foolishness. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in few. Power is not always in the voice that shouts, but in the restraint that knows when to speak. A single word at the right moment can cut deeper than 1,000 empty speeches. Guard your words as you would guard your secrets. Once released, they are no longer yours, and silence will always carry more weight than noise. Pythagoras.